We're in St. Augustine Historic District. Yeah, I want to go that way.
We're walking to St. Augustine on Halloween.
We love to walk around.
Last time we were here, wasn't it?
Yeah, St. Augustine, especially Halloween night, and spook ourselves out.
Uh-huh.
So it's like the oldest city, and it's very haunted. Things in there,
It really is.
and it's beautiful. And there's something about it. I love
Believe in it or not, it's haunted.
But it's really cool. I love it. I know everything's closed.
I love it too.
But our favorite thing to do is walk around at night and look at all the
I don't wanna
houses.
shop. I just want to walk around at night.
Yeah.
Be in the St. Augustine.
Man, we have some
environment.
stories about St. Augustine.
Uh-huh.
It's just so beautiful here.
It is so beautiful.
There's so much to do.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Medieval torture collection, it says. See, we could come back tomorrow if we wanted, but that door looks open. It is open. Interesting.
Oh, it's like
Shops. Everything's closed now. We're just walking around, enjoying the city atmosphere. I mean, look at this. Look at these streets. It's so fun during the day, too. Look at this. We're walking to the fort and this old cemetery and the city walls. I think I'm going the right way. Look at that house right here by the pub. Ooh. How old it is.
Something about these houses that are different from like other old houses we've seen in this trip.
You could stay here in a bed and breakfast.
Most bed and breakfasts here are haunted, Amy.
That's true.
Look it up on the internet.
It's true.
Really, really haunted.
Casablanca?
Oh yeah.
See where that is and go there. There's the city gates. Yeah, on the way back we're gonna walk down that way, honey. And there's the fort across the street. And there's a cemetery over here past the city gates. They put the cemetery outside the city gates. Look, I dare you to look inside there, Minara. That's a door. Oh, it scared me. Come on, Minara. Go look in there. Go on.
Go on.
I dared you
To do what?
to go look inside that. I'll look in this hole. Ooh, there's a mosquito in there. And there's lightning. You said it wasn't gonna rain. Look in there, hurry. Like up close, like stick your nose in it.
I'm not sticking my nose in it.
Okay.
Bugs or something.
Yeah. There's a cemetery. We did a ghost tour here before.
Yes, we did, and our narrative was very good.
What were they dying of? Cholera or something? I don't remember what it was. Mosquito bites, malaria. I don't remember. The Black Plague? No. And apparently they made people seem dead, but they weren't. And they buried them alive and didn't know it. And then,
How exactly did this gate keep anyone out?
well, I don't know. I think it went around the city. Anyway, apparently, I guess when they were exhuming graves later, they saw people's nails and all nails were gone. Their nails were gone off. They were like from scraping, you know. That's how they knew they buried them alive.
They had to install bells.
Yeah. So then they really, this is real. Look at that old grave, man. They put bells attached to the person's finger when they buried them. And he showed us somewhere up here above ground. So if you heard a bell ringing, you know that person in there was alive, and you would dig them up. Isn't that creepy?
What if the bell started ringing and you dug it up and the person there was actually dead?
Oh, shut up.
When there's no evidence of
Oh, be
waking
quiet. And then they also started keeping the bodies on the table for days after they died, just to make sure they didn't wake back up again. They were really dead. But I never walked inside here. It's always, you know, closed off. The Huguenot Cemetery is to be haunted. It was a non-Catholic people. That's why they put them outside the city. Cemetery is 1821 to 1884.
Wow.
Ready to cross over?
Yeah.
There's the fort, Castillo de San Marco. And we've been in there during the day. We did the tour, and we like to walk up there at night too, because it's creepy. There it is at night. We actually have videos on our other channel with the Donahos of coming here to St. Augustine during the day. Doing tours and stuff, yeah.
I want to go on that side though, like where the water is.
We had coffee there last time, and look at this adorable seating area. So cute. And that house right there, I find extremely creepy. That's the one, Minara, last time that we got weird energies from. I wonder if that popcorn store Poppin' Off is still here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That place was so good. I'm so
just
sweaty. It's so
walk.
humid here. They have, they put cement, asphalt over this road, but it's breaking up everywhere, and this is still as it was. Isn't it cold? Florida. It's Florida. Where you literally get out of the shower and you sweat as soon as you get out of the shower. What temperature say it is? Let me back out and see. It's 10:30, the 22nd. I believe it's been about 21 days since we've been gone. We stayed here at the Hampton Inn. Let me see here. 86. Well, definitely the humidity makes it feel like 96. I think it feels like it's almost 100. But this is the Hampton Inn, I-95, St. Augustine, north. And this, I like Hampton Inns the best. I also like Holiday Inns and some sleep ins. But I just want to do Hampton Inn on my last hotel stay of this trip. And this one was a bit cheaper than being in St. Augustine. We don't necessarily like to stay inside of St. Augustine anyway. But it's old, and they're remodeling it, but still, the chairs are stained and the air conditioner wasn't that powerful. And
I had a good night's sleep.
I had a good night's sleep. I'm just saying, if you're used to the nice new Hampton rooms, this one is dated. But I slept great too. I really did. Look how pretty with the palm trees, you guys, and the blue skies. And we're only like, I don't know, is it 2 hours? A little over 2 hours to Orlando. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Cracker Barrel around the corner here and eat breakfast.
Yay!
Which I'm really excited about before we head home. So you guys maybe you've been to a Cracker Barrel before, maybe you haven't, but I really like it for when we're traveling. But they have like country cooking and breakfast all day long. And they have a fun little old fashion store where you can get things, you can buy things, take home, like, well, our favorite thing are these maple candies, kind of like they had up in Canada. I'll sneeze. We used to buy Webkins at Cracker Barrel. I'll just talk about how cool Cracker Barrel is. It's so fun. I love, when we're traveling, we always love going to Cracker Barrel, eating, going to the gift shop, buying some stuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna take me a little bit of getting used to this weather again. Campfire beef and campfire chicken. See, we'll look around here. It's really fun. Remember buying Webkins? Yeah, remember? Oh my gosh, and they have old candy that you haven't seen. Now I paid $3.99, $4.99 for that little log roll yesterday, but it was from Georgia.
It was like a thing in the past from here.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We came here just to look at the Webkins. It was so fun. Campfire meal season.
I don't know what that means, but I'm not gonna get. I'm just gonna get what I normally get every time. I've never tried anything different. I have, I think, before, but I don't want anything different. I'm happy enough with it.
So what she always gets is chicken and dumplings. No, she gets dumplings.
It's a vegetable.
Oh yeah, the kids one. It comes with a drink. Let me show you guys. Well, there's all kinds of menus here, but right here, the kids menu, she gets the
country vegetable plate, 2 sides.
There you go, 2 sides. These are both dumplings. This is the campfire thing. Look, foil wrapped chicken and beef. That beef looks good. That's so cute. It comes wrapped in foil.
Are you serious?
Yeah, look.
Oh my gosh.
But there's just so many things to eat here, And a lot of times I like to. This is lunch. Do you have a breakfast menu, honey?
Wait, maybe I think that's breakfast
There.
in there.
Maybe it's all connected.
Right here, it says right here. Breakfasty all day.
And our wild Maine blueberry pancakes.
Oh my gosh.
I just get like an egg sandwich, usually. Yeah, this is the breakfast menu. Egg sandwich right there. It's really good. It's only 500 calories too. And I have to start eating good again now. Well, I didn't eat that bad actually. I did really good on this trip, don't you?
I think so. I feel like we've actually lost weight on this trip.
I do too.
We didn't really eat a lot.
And we were really, really active every day. When you come here, you get free biscuits and cornbread with your food and their most delicious apple butter. And just sitting here smelling these, that smell, I can't tell you how good it is. Sit here, Menara, and just smell this. I was like trying to do my phone, I kept smelling that. And I just had to put my phone down. I'm like, okay. Aren't they so good? They're so smushy and good. I was showing them how yummy they are.
So one of my favorite things about Cracker Barrel is the biscuits.
Yeah, and they're complimentary, with your food. They're buttery and good. My egg sandwich, it's 2 eggs. Well, it's a lot of egg. I said scrambled with tomato and mayonnaise. I added lettuce. And then it comes with hash brown casserole and Manara's vegetable plate, which basically was the drink and the toppings of dumplings.
You can get whatever side you want.
Yeah, you can get any 2 sides you want, and that's our breakfast. And a rare treat that I got today, I absolutely love the chocolate Coca-Cola cake. It is the most moist, delicious chocolate cake, and I'm so excited about it.
Moist.
It is, isn't it? Want some honey?
It looks like it. I don't like chocolate.
Well, I thought you liked this. No, that's Zarius, isn't it?
That's serious.
Oh, chocolate cake for breakfast. Warm too. I'm taking it home to Czar. He'll be so happy, won't he?
Yes.
He loves it. He's so dang rich. Holy cow, I saw the receipt and I was like shocked. After all these times of eating, like in New York, those 2 burgers and that shake was $70. Guess $13.71 for your dumplings, your drink, the cake, and the egg sandwich. Oh my gosh, look you guys, a cast iron anchor door stop. I think I might have to get that. Oh look, anchor socks. Oh my gosh, and a captain's hat. I like that book display too. I mean, I love those bookends too. I'm excited about being so close to home.
I'm so excited about being so close to home.
Well, the vlogs are about to come to an end.
Sadly.
Yes, but there will always be more. And we just kind of want to talk about a few things, like some of our experiences real quick to top it all off, like memories.
I mean, like all the different kinds of bathrooms we've been in.
Oh my gosh,
Oh
yeah.
my, I've never in my life. If you ever want to just like, it's just so weird to see like so many different kinds of bathrooms, like bathrooms with the toilet seats that don't fit on them, and
The bathrooms
with poop all over the ground.
Well, we didn't tell them about yesterday's toilet bathroom.
Yeah,
At the
Peach World place or whatever it was called, the toilet seat was like 10 times smaller than the actual toilet.
Yeah.
It only came up like halfway.
Yeah, it did.
It was so weird.
And then it had 2 sliding locks in the door, which
That didn't
none of them
work.
worked. And then the gap
And the gap in the door was the biggest I've ever seen in my life. You
They-
just see right through it.
They were like 2 side by side. They were this big. You could see everything outside there. And then before we went to the Nantahala Gorge on the way up, there was the bathroom where the toilet didn't actually have a seat. It was designed to be seat free. It was just the basin. You just sit on
Some
it.
of them were like super high, but some were super low down. Some really nasty ones with like poop sitting on the ground.
Oh my god.
Oh my
okay, wait.
God.
On the way up to New York and I don't know if it was Pennsylvania or something, New Jersey. I don't know where it was.
Is that a Sheets?
No, it was at a Wawa. It was a Wawa.
Oh,
Sheetz was
yeah, it was a Wawa.
We went to the bathroom and opened the stall, and literally there was a pile of poop on the floor next to the toilet. Yeah, I don't know how we just started talking about bathrooms. The weirdest thing was the unisex bathroom. I mean, the gender neutral bathroom and Yotel.
Yeah.
For me, it was so weird having a guy go in the bathroom with you and like be washing your hands and guys coming and going out of the bathroom. That was just different, you know. It's so pretty here in Florida. Okay, so what about this? This is something that happened in the hotel in New Jersey, the Hampton Inn, Newark Airport. Manara, when she was looking for bed bugs, which everybody should do, by the way, she saw something under the bed.
Oh yeah.
And I slept on it. So
On Instagram, I follow this. Well, I like to look at like crime stuff because I'm really into that. So I follow this account called Crime Scene Cleaners Inc. I think, or maybe it was just Crime Scene Cleaners. And it's these people who go and they clean up crime scenes, right? And I've seen a lot of pictures of hotels is like the most common place for people to commit suicide. So I've seen a lot of bed suicide, like the blood like drips down through the mattress and under the bottom, you know, from like gunshots and stuff. And when I lifted up the mattress in it was like New Jersey, wasn't it?
yeah,
New Jersey hotel. Under it looked exactly like one of those pictures.
not the mattress, but
Not
the
the
board.
mattress, but the mattress board underneath. And I was like, you know, Amy can have that bed.
But she didn't say anything
I didn't
about
tell her,
this.
you know. So then I told her in the morning after she woke up. 'Cause
No,
I knew she
excuse
wouldn't
me.
sleep on it if I told her.
I woke up and I'm sitting there putting my shoes on, and she tells me that she thinks someone committed suicide in that bed I just slept in. And you should see my face. I'm like, what? That she would just know that and go to sleep, and then just tell me the next day,
Love you.
wow, and wow. I didn't even look under there either. Actually, I did. I thought she was talking about the mattress, so I lifted up the sheets and I didn't see anything. So it's like, pfft. But then she tells me later it was the board, which I didn't see. But I actually would have looked if I didn't know.
It was too much to be like a coffee stain or something. It was like,
Stop.
drip
Okay.
down the side of it.
Ew. There's just so much stuff that happened last 3 weeks. First of all, I can't believe it's only been 3 weeks yet.
First of all, I can't believe it's over.
I can't believe it's over. It feels like it's been forever, yet it didn't hardly start. Does that make sense?
I'll never forget those ladies in Canada on their wheelchairs playing the music, little clappy things. That was so weird.
We showed you guys. Here, you guys, if you didn't watch all the videos from this vlog, there's a lot of them. Click on Sea Cruisers here and click on playlists, and that's where you find, it's like an index. It's where you find all the cruises, like Carnival Fantasy and Path of Madonia and Disney Magic, and then this one, Land and Sea Cruise. And you click on that, and they're all in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you can watch them all, or say, hey, I missed this one or this one. Anyway, it was in Halifax, and it was a thing where there was 2 of them, right, Monaro?
Yeah, there was like 3 of them. We saw like 3.
Elderly women in their electric
Little
convenience
hats
vehicles.
on and little, like, really done up close.
And a little radio with music playing.
They had these little like things in their hands. They were like
clapping. Things with a little tip hat out.
Little tip hat. I think I tipped one of them just because I thought it was so
You did,
odd.
because she was cute.
I wanted
That's why.
to say that I tipped the lady playing the radio music in the wheelchair. She was cute.
She was cute. Oh my gosh, and my jewelry I got, like this one here, this one from Andrea in Halifax, and my earrings she don't have on. And I forgot about my cute little cat earrings.
I know! Those are so cute.
And all the treats we bought from everywhere. It was just the most amazing time. And
so amazing.
we, thought about flying up there, but then Menard's like, no, let's drive so we can stop places and do things.
Exactly. I'm like, there's no
We
way
did.
I'm flying and missing all that. So I'm really happy.
It was
we did
so
that.
hard. It really was, like, to piece everything together like a puzzle because, first I looked for reviews on hotels, not just stay anywhere, and I wanted to have them pre-booked. And some of them was way cheaper if you paid in advance. And then the hard part was figuring out how, I used Google Maps to figure out how far to drive in one day and then to stay and to drive the next day so that I could get the most amount of stops into the amount of days we had, because we did a lot, man.
We did so much.
So if you're like, oh, you want to go one place, we would drive 5 hours towards, like when we left Asheville and drove 5 hours towards to Staunton, Virginia.
Yeah.
Stayed there, wake up, drove an hour and a half to the Luray Caverns, went to the caverns for a couple hours, drove 5 more hours up to Hershey Park because that was the next destination. Then you're already there the next morning.
So much planning and so
Yeah,
much like.
you can go to the park and then drive hours more towards your next destination. That actually maximizes your guys' time.
Mhm.
It does take a lot of time to plan out, but
We were like talking about it for like so long. We rearranged things like
we did.
100 times, I swear.
Even on the way back, we didn't stop in Charleston. We were going to stop, but it wasn't right or didn't work out. Like, we just didn't do it, and that's fine.
Just so much, but in the end, everything worked out really nicely.
Just to be careful if you prepay your hotels because they're non-cancelable.
Yeah, just.
So I don't really like to do that unless I absolutely have to, because they will not give you your money back if it says it's not. You're not able to cancel it. Now we feel great because we're active and we did a lot of stuff, but we are tired, kind of like in a worn out kind of way, but not too bad. You would think. I have like my neck is pulled, I guess, all the driving last 3 days, and I have like a rib in my back that I think is messed up, kind of like poking me. I'm sleeping on all those different beds for 3 weeks and everything. I can't wait to get in my nice bed.
I cannot wait to get in my bed.
So it's a lot of work, but we did it just fine. It was amazing. We had some scary times. We had some real homesick times in the beginning.
Actually, I didn't really get homesick at all until like the end.
I did
when we were actually getting off the cruise and leaving. I was just kind of like, we're already so close to home. I kind of want to go home.
Oh my gosh, the first day in Atlanta, I was totally homesick that night, and I felt so bad because I was not going to be back for 3 weeks.
So homesick. Just on that first night.
I just felt bad because I was going to be gone for 3 weeks, but everybody's fine and they don't mind at all. I mean, and it's fine. And I thought to myself, well, dang, when we were on the cruise, I thought, wow, we've been gone for 2 weeks, so I have a week left. I would think I might want to rethink my whole Europe extended travel next year because a month or 2 would be a real long time.
Yeah.
But now that it's been 3 weeks, I'm totally fine with that.
I was on the cruise, I was like, about to get up, I'm like, I can just do it again real quick.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with that now. I find that this happens a lot, especially in the past on longer trips, You're gonna get some bouts of homesick probably if you have people at home waiting for you that love you, animals.
And just, like things that you can't do when you're on vacation. That you want
yeah, and as long as you know, they know that you'll be back, and hopefully you'll be back, and everything's fine, and they miss you, but they're not sitting around all day.
Yeah.
Maybe my dog is thinking about you. You're missing them more than they're missing you. You know the people who use the spankings be like, this hurts me more than it hurts you. The person give the spanking. It's that kind of thing. You're missing them more than they're missing you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And it goes away once you accept that, hey, you're doing your thing and you're fine, they're doing their thing and you're fine, everything's good.
Don't worry about
time is, hopefully you'll be here for a long time, and what's this week, 2 or 3 or 4 weeks out of your whole time to do something special and spectacular, right?
That's what I always said.
So yeah, I can't wait for next year. It's helped me get more excited about traveling.
At first, like when we first started doing this vacation, like I was like, no, I'm like totally ready. I'm just looking forward to it so much.
I can totally keep going.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll just skip forward. I'm gonna just drive over to like California and Texas.
That's why one of these days I do want to get an RV and just travel around the States.
That would be really fun, wouldn't it? I see people on the roads with like RVs and stuff, and I'm like, they're gonna have fun.
As long as I have my house with me and my animals and my family, I could just travel and never get tired of it, ever. And I'm telling you guys, we're going to do this, so watch for it. I kind of did have that little breakdown thing that one time you guys saw in New York City, in the subway area, because I am such a planner, and I think I did really good at planning. And then I planned all these things, and I didn't want to disappoint her, and then the whole day and a half we were there, it wasn't happening, it just wasn't coming together at all. And we were lost and tired and hot, and it was overwhelming, and we were like, oh my gosh, everything, the time was going, and it didn't look like we were going to be able to do anything that I was going to do for her the day I got my tattoo, And then I just started to feel really bad.
Obviously, it didn't disappoint me at all.
Well, the thing is that a place like that, I knew it. I even told you, I said, we can write down all these plans in New York, and we did. We bought books, we did everything. I was like, but you know what? It's probably one of these places where we're probably not going to do hardly anything at all that we plan on doing, because it's such a huge place.
Yeah.
And it's just so much navigating. And it's very complicated, I think, if you don't know anything about the trains.
It's very complicated.
They call shuttles as a train, like a monorail kind of underground train. I was thinking like a shuttle in Florida is like a little van. And on a cruise, a shuttle's like a little van, and I don't know if it's a train or a bus or whatever. But it was fun. Yes. That's the only thing that we did was not on schedule, was the things that we were going to do in New York didn't happen, but we had a great time there anyway.
I think getting your tattoo meeting just killed it. One of the things I've ever done.
Oh my gosh, and going to the meet and greet, the secret that was the most fun thing.
That was one of the most amazing things ever. Seriously.
I would just go to get the tattoo and have the meet, and there you go. That subway trip with them.
That was so fun.
That was fun, you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, here's my finger. It's good. The first night it hurt a lot when the metal came off, but now it's like fine.
Yeah.
So it'll take 3 to 6 months to grow the nail back, I think. And here's the tattoo. It healed up all the way perfectly. I absolutely love it so much.
I'm so jealous.
It's an amazing trip. It really has.
It's been so amazing.
If you guys have any questions about anything, you can comment here. And we're going to be doing more land and sea cruises. This is the first of many.
Yes.
And they will all go on this channel, and they will say land and sea, in it. But next year we have a transatlantic from Port Canaveral right now. This is unless we change ships to Barcelona, Spain, and then travel over there on cruises inland. And then we also have Los Angeles.
I want to go to LA.
California coastal.
So bad.
Yep. San Francisco.
Oh my God.
And then, me, I'm over there. I'm like, maybe I should just rent a car and do what we did a long time ago and just drive around. Who knows? That's going to happen. That's exciting. We have more cruises this year. We're always going to do more cruises. We're always going to record. And we just want to thank all of you guys for watching and being so supportive. And an extra big thank you to all of our patrons.
Yes.
At patreon.com. You can find us at Sea Cruisers. And it's where you can support us if you'd like, from anywhere from $1 up a month. It's really special for you guys to do that. We really appreciate it. It helps all the vlogs happen.
It does.
And it really does. And thank you. And thank you all for watching, because if you didn't watch, then there wouldn't be vlogs.
Exactly.
The more you guys watch and let the videos, the more you rewatch and let your videos play in the background, the more we're going to make. People are like always asking me if they can't give, in a monetary fashion, which is totally fine. If you can, that's awesome. If you can't, that's also fine. What you can do is just watch the videos. The more video you watch, the more videos we can make. And that's the truth. You watching videos makes more videos come.
Exactly.
And our goal is to put a video on every day, or as close to every day as possible. And if you guys continue to keep watching and sharing with everyone, and running our playlist in the background while you're cleaning and falling asleep to them, that's just going to make more cruises and vacations and videos for you guys to enjoy, because it all helps. It really does.
Yes.
And we love all of you guys, and we're glad that you went with us on this vacation. It was the most special time. It's weird because I have this little video camera. This little video camera right here you see in the mirror, which is a Sony 4K action cam, by the way. Everybody always asks. That little video camera is you guys to me. I mean, when I carry that around, I feel like I'm carrying you guys around. I feel like I'm bringing you with me, okay? So when I look at that video camera, I'm looking at all of you guys individually, and I really love that you guys are here with us. I'm trying to think if there's anything there's nothing that I did that I wouldn't do again.
It's true. I
think in all of our videos, we always tell you if we like a tour or something, or if we wouldn't do it again. Like that sandwich shop in Philly, how I said, I thought it would be better, but I wouldn't. If I were to go there, I wouldn't go there again.
Murray Museum was amazing.
The ice cream was delicious.
The Murray Museum when anything. Oh my gosh.
Yes. And the bodies was cool if you like that kind of stuff. But
okay, bodies. The Murray Museum is like my favorite things ever, and you guys totally gonna do it. I love more than anything. Yeah.
Not if you don't like that kind of stuff.
I love it.
And fresh body stuff. And the only hotel that I wouldn't stay at again was the hotel in New York City, although it is top rated. It's only because of the beds.
It's the beds.
Well, it smelled like skunk in there everywhere. It smelled like weed, yes.
Because everyone was smoking weed.
And the second night we had people yelling, but then we also had loud people other places. But the whole point was the beds. The beds were foam, and I don't like foam beds.
The hotel actually is designed to have a super quiet air conditioner, like the quietest one they could ever find. So you can hear everything that happens in the halls.
I don't like
unlike other hotels, and I don't like it at all.
I usually bring my fan, you guys know that, to drown out those noises, but I couldn't bring it, you know. But that's the only one I wouldn't say it again, only because of the beds. Yeah. Same with Courtyard Inn in Miami, I don't stay there anymore because of the foam beds. But if you don't mind foam beds, then it was a nice place.
Yeah.
And it was good price, and it was a convenient location, and everything was fine. Now, one more thing though, because I just gotta tell you guys, the elevators at the hotel, oh my gosh, those were creepy elevators. When they took off, they kind of like swooped up, like with you know, and when they stopped at floors along the way, it would kind of stop, and it kind of also a swoopy way, like this, like a bounce. If you've been on the Tower of Terror, you know what I'm talking about, when the bouncy elevator thing. I don't know, because it was 28 stories or something, and it just
playing, and sometimes the lights would go out and freak you out.
When it went to stop, the lights would all go blank on all the things, and then at first we thought, oh my god, are we stuck? And then there's always weird music playing.
They had like Star Wars music and Futurama and
Pink Panther, like different days.
Just like the weirdest.
And they were so dark.
Ever.
On the last morning we were leaving, it was early, and the elevator doors opened up. And then no one was in them, of course. And then that Star Wars music, dun 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 dun,
yeah,
dun 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 dun, dun. It was like so creepy.
It's so weird.
And then we had to go down 26 stories or whatever it was. But the elevators were kind of scary. Which one more thing I was going to mention, you guys. You know, I have panic and anxiety sometimes, and it was kind of at a high point after my injury, like just a little more anxiety than usual. But going on this trip actually helped, because if you go out and you face things that you think you have problems with, and you kind of see that you can handle it really and deal with it, it makes it better, you know? Instead of, we found out that a lot of times the things you think are going to be terrible, or things that you fear, are not really going to be that bad, or are that bad, right? We learned that the first week, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it helped me a lot by going out, and it could be severe, and I did this with me and her on our own. And I had a couple of bouts on the trains in New York, and inside the subway tunnel.
I was scared when it stopped.
I felt like I couldn't breathe there because it was like underground and hot and humid and so many people. And then the train that went under the water, you know, the Amtrak and the underwater bridge and stuff. And I had some bouts, but I did it. And you guys can do it too. I highly recommend, when you go on a trip, you think about making it a little bigger or more adventurous or adding to it, and even consider taking just a road trip. And of course, if you can add a cruise in there like we did, then it's perfect. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
We're going to be home soon. We're going to do what we always do. We have 4 YouTube channels. A lot of people don't know, so and they're like, you should have told us. I'm going to tell you. We have Everything Disney Pins, which is where we make Disney pin videos. We live by the parks, you know, and we go to Disney World and we trade and we buy pins and we open pins and we collect pins and we trade pins and have pin mail with people, and that's a really fun channel. And Instagram and everything is related to that. It's listed on that channel on the videos in the descriptions. We have Everything Disney Shopping, which is where we go to Disney and we shop and we show you all the new stuff for sale at Disney because we love Disney merchandise. And that channel, you can go there, and in the description of any video is links to all the related social media. We have With the Donahos, which is our non-cruising channel where we live at home, make vlogs at Disney, shopping hauls, anything like talking, sister talk, like just talking vlogs. That's a really fun channel. If you guys are wondering what our relationship is or who had what kid and what do we do for a living and blah 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 blah, that's the channel you would go and you look at the playlist and look for Sisters Talk and start from the beginning and you will know all. It's a very unique and unusual story that we have, and we just say it all back from when we're little. So go there, subscribe everywhere you go, and make sure you get updates. And then of course there's this channel. So when we go back to Disney, we'll be going to the parks, having fun, planning cruises, making shopping videos, making pin videos. You know, that's just what we do, and we love it. And I can't wait to get back home and do it all.
I know, me too.
In the meantime, you guys want to watch more cruise vlogs, go to seacruisersvlogs.com, which all our stuff is listed there, nice and easy and organized. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, which is Sea Cruisers, because we put all updates. If we book a cruise, we want to announce it. If we decide to change a cruise, anything like that, that goes there. And I think I covered everything. You guys probably already know about Instagram, which is Sea_Cruisers, where we put pictures of all of our cruises every day. All of them, just mixed match, you know. And I guess we'll see you guys in the next cruise vlog. Next vacation. It's been so fun. Bye, you guys. We love you.